15 years ago, I met Michael Hintze and had an energetic conversation with him where I discovered his fascination with astronomy and cosmology. And that led directly to the foundation of the Hintze Centre for Astrophysical Surveys.
The Hintze Centre is a group of scientists at the University of Oxford working on the theme of surveying the sky with the most powerful telescopes on Earth and in space. And what brings us together is trying to answer the big questions.
In the past years, I've been working a lot in preparing what is probably one of the largest astrophysical surveys of the next decade. This survey will be carried out with the Vera Rubin Observatory. My main research goal is to measure the expansion of the universe using this particular class of cosmic explosions called supernovae 1A.
I'm a theoretical astrophysicist, so what I do usually is I take in a lot of the data that the telescopes that the Hintze Centre uses, and I try and apply mathematical models to explain this data. And so what that allows us to do is learn more about the things that we're seeing, trying to understand the underlying physics that's governing these astronomical sources.
I investigate galaxy formation and evolution, especially focusing on the most massive galaxies in our universe. Right now I'm carrying out very interesting and intriguing projects looking for relic galaxies. Those are the fossil record of the first galaxies that ever formed in the universe.
Hintze funding has allowed us to create this incredible virtual space where we can bring in some of the best young researchers from around the world to work on some of the most cutting-edge data sets in astrophysics.
The thing I'm most proud of is recruiting the best talent in the world to come to Oxford and to give them an opportunity to flourish, to have an independent scientific career for 3 years, working with us on projects of interest.
I thoroughly enjoy connecting with people who are tackling so many different questions from different angles, different perspectives, and at different scales. The environment really pushes me to think bigger, and I enjoy the collaborative and creative aspect of it all.
Being a Hintze Fellow has allowed me the independence to undertake a more long-term project. And in particular, this model that I've been building has been the last year and a half of my research, which wouldn't be possible in a different type of academic position.
Being a Hintze Fellow has given me the freedom to pursue the research that really interests me. And that means that when interesting things crop up in the data or in other papers that I read, I've got the freedom to then pursue new lines of research that are really interesting.
You need the kind of fellowships that people will recognise. And to do that, you need to nurture those fellowships. You need to, it takes years to create a fellowship that people will name check with an approving nod. The Hintze Fellowship has that kind of recognition. I think it's one of the top fellowships in the world that people aspire to get.
It has been wonderful to see how the early fellows have now secured senior positions in eminent departments throughout the world, and often the graduate students have gone on to prized fellowships and are building their careers as a result of being here in the Hintze Centre.